Hello again, my spicy friends. It's been a while, hasn't it? Because, SINNOH Cup, let's talk about it. It's, the first big Great League meta in a while, because we've been stuck with Master League for ages, but we're finally back to some classic Great League fun. Of course, we've got Great League 2, and I'm starting to get a little tired of this format already. Like, it's a fun idea, but at the end of the day, it just turns out to be super RPS based. But anyway, today I'm going to be talking about GLISCOR, because GLISCOR is an awesome Pokemon in this meta. Just because it's really only afraid of Ice types and Empoleon. And even Empoleon, Earthquake puts it in its place. But anyway, about this, what's going on right now? Well, they swap in Abomasnow, which is obviously pretty terrible. Yeah, we're getting RPS already, even with a pretty reliable safe swap. But that's okay, because I can bring in Probopass, who is an absolute tank. Yeah, look at him shrug off the energy ball like it's nothing. Now you might be asking me, what advantages does Probopass have over Bastiodon? Isn't Bastiodon like way better? Yeah, watch this. They're gonna try to bluff the Weather Ball and fuck it up horribly because they click way too fast. But anyway, why use Bastiodon? Why use Probopass instead of Bastiodon? And the answer is, I don't have enough dust for Bastiodon. Seriously, that's pretty much it. That's the honest reason. But as for like legit advantages Probopass has, it's got Thunderbolt, which is pretty good at handling Empoleon in the one shield. I think it can even win in the right circumstances, but that's pretty much all it's got, really. But yeah, Probopass is no slouch, and Gastrodon, great lead. I swear most leads I see are weak to Gastrodon. Fuck those Empoleon leads, man. Gastrodon handles them just fine, though. So this team, it can handle them just fine. Anyway, so GLISCOR, I've said this before, pretty much the only way to handle RPS in this meta. There are a couple other good options, like Drapion, I think. Oh yeah, see, look, there it is. They just let a Thunderbolt through. Amazing. And then they back out. Sweet. Anyway, let's stop with these battles, because the theme, there's really not a whole lot to analyze with this team, you see. Pretty simple. So I just kind of line up stuff and then I win. That's SINNOH Cup. Oh boy, what a fun meta. I probably didn't need to shield that. I thought it would have been a Shadow Ball. Apparently I miscounted. Oh, this is painful, guys. Whew. Whoa. Okay. I think, yep, up against Bastiodon here. Just kind of throwing rocks sliding away. I promise this will get slightly more entertaining as we go. Yeah. Gastrodon shrugs off Bastiodon Stone Edge. I'm gonna bring in GLISCOR because it resists the pups. And bait with Night Slash. They don't shield it, very interesting, so I'm just going to throw a bunch of Night Slashes and force them to shield it. I think I narrowly lived this. Yeah, there we go. Okay, survived. Perfect. Bring in Gastrodon. I'm gonna have to shield this up, but that's okay. And Bastiodon, I don't really know why I did that. I thought they were going to outpace me, but they don't. Oh, they live it with a sliver. But that's okay, because Gastrodon shrugs it off. Yeah, it slugs it off. Sure, it's a slug. We'll go with that. Anyway, this lead is actually quite tricky for us to deal with. I'm going to have to spend all my shields if I want to win here. Ooh. Yeah, I could probably try to time my Mud Slaps a little better here. If they shield this, I have to shield too. Yeah, I guess we see MP tie here. So I just let it through, and I decided I'm going to farm it with GLISCOR because it is really strong with no shields. It kind of just wrecks everything. So I decide that, okay, well, then I should bring in GLISCOR and do some farming, and then I can handle Gastrodon. So I try to catch a body slam on Probopass because I know they're going to go for a body slam. Because there is no reason to try to go for an Earth Power. So this is unfortunately not going to be enough. I almost reached an Earthquake, which would have definitely killed. But unfortunately for me, I'm just a little bit too slow there, and just one fast turn off. Anyway, Mirror time. I believe I have the higher attack, so I should be able to hopefully hit a breakpoint or something. But, that doesn't really matter. What does matter is that awful bug, that one that's been popping up a ton lately, where one Pokemon starts out a fast move ahead. I don't know when exactly that started, but it is just horrible. Holy shit, man. Yeah, it just completely wins or loses games based on that one bug alone. Like, it's not your fault if you lose, or it's not even their fault if they lose sometimes. It's just, yeah, fuck you. Anyway, I'm going to see if I can get a shield from them. Apparently not, which is a pretty big shame, but that's okay. They bring in Frostlass. I'm down a shield, which is pretty bad. But I can just bring in Probopass and get it back. Yeah, I can live a Shadow Ball and an Avalanche. So try to throw a Rock Throw right before they reach a charge move. And catch on Gastrodon. Doesn't quite work out, but that's okay. And them throwing right now is actually fantastic. I should have just gone for Body Slam immediately to be safe, but I don't, and everything turns out just fine. Alright, horrible lead. Horrible lead. I have to bring in Probopass, I bring in Gastrodon. My plan is to just kind of stall things out until I can swap Gastrodon back in. I kind of fuck up here and go for a Rock Slide, and I really should not do that, because it's just kind of a waste of energy. Oh boy, yeah, this is what I mean. The last battle was way more epic and intense than this one, There's a lot of slow paced battles going on here. What a bore. Let me see if I can catch on Gastrodon just to help out a little bit. The best thing about this meta is when you overcome the ABB. It's not even ABB, I mean like just straight up RPS. But yeah, this is the game where they try to bait with Weather Ball, my mistake, and they do it horribly because they don't realize that everyone knows that 3 Bullet Seeds leads to a Weather Ball. So again, there's not really a whole lot I can do here. Obviously, I shouldn't throw a Earth Power. I should just go for Rock Slide here back to back to knock out the Abomasnow and then the Roserade. Yeah, now we're talking. So yeah, not exactly an intense game. Here's the last game of the night, everyone. Not a whole lot really going on here either. Just a lead that I win. And now they bring in Frostlass. I'm gonna try to catch an Avalanche. Doesn't quite work out, but that's okay. I'm just gonna take this super well. Shrug off the Avalanche. I can live a Shadow Ball here too, so actually, as a matter of fact, I want them to throw Shadow Ball right here because then I can get farmed less. And in comes Lucario. I'm gonna throw because literally anything is better than nothing after all. Gonna let this Power Up Punch through. They bring in Drapion, and I think you already know what's happening now. It's time to clean up. Yeah, this format is pretty RPS, not a whole lot of fun. I think after this, I'm just going to stick to Open Great League. But, hey, at least we get some funny meme mons like Infernape. Peace out.